Hey,
What is up, people?
what is up, people?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
I hope we're all doing
Hope
well.
we're all doing well.
Yo, let's get out
Yo,
this
let's get out this
counter.
win counter.
Do that.
Do that.
Hello.
Hello.
A bit of
A
a
bit of a
quick street.
quick street. Oh, a bit of an echo.
Yep. Sorry. Fixed. Fucking. No, it's I re-added my camera, so it re-added a second audio source. All good. All good. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, that happens. Very frustrating, and that tends to happen when I re-add my camera as a source, but, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, quick stream tonight, just, mainly some chatting, mainly I want to just go through Legend Tournament. I skimmed through some matches of the Legend Tournament. I didn't watch it. I thought I could use a break from Summoner's War. But I looked at some of the matches in the tournament and I was like, oh god, looks disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, man. This meta is holy balls, dude. Oh. So I thought we'd go through it and have a look at that. I mean, before I do that, running giants right now, I got like 30 mystical scrolls. May as well do them on camera. So let's do that. Nice little quad speed right there. Do want to show you a little rune that I actually got earlier. Not that, this one. Check this shit out. It's a quad attack on crit damage will. Got that earlier today. That's pretty crazy. No legend grinds. Like the wind. Yeah, I've got the wind, I think. It looked pretty good, so I think that was the one I chose. Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly blame Jogun nerf for my situation, but I am of the opinion, and based on what the numbers look like to me, if you analyze the numbers, I think the Jogun nerf is the reason the meta is exactly the way it is. And I think I still don't know if everyone like even fully agrees, but like when I first saw the patch, I was like, yeah, I reckon this is gonna happen. And you know, that I was sort of convinced. Maybe people said, you know, I was overreacting, but then we look at the numbers now, and I was right. I was right. Like he's had the biggest drop off of all the 5 that got nerfed. I discussed this earlier, and I'd looked at the numbers. Jogun has seen a 70% pick rate drop, and the next highest was Zeratu, and Zeratu already wasn't being picked. Zeratu had about a 50% drop. And it's just like, there's nothing particularly wrong with him. Like, you still, like, if you have him ruined, like, you can still fuck up a slow team, right? It's like, not like his change, but like, the barrier of entry for running Joseph Gunn was super low, right? You could just chuck on a fast Swift set, not worry about the tuning, you'd still cut. And now, you know, like, just that one little thing, it's like, oh, now you have to tune your units a bit better. And that was like, well, why would I put the effort into that when I can just run, I don't know, fucking, when I can fucking run a, like, I don't know, Fire Indra plus whatever, or I can do my Bruiser team where I just, I don't know, pick 2 counter picks and I don't really have to think, and I'll get lucky from time to time and probably win. As long as I draft okay, I'll win 60% of my games. Or, I don't know, I'll run a more aggressive Speed Bruiser team with, like, Wind Indra or something. Like, these other options are just so much better. And unfortunately, at the current moment in time, a lot of these other options tend to be a little bit on the gambling, the RNG side. Which, yeah. And also the fact that the Fire Indra is so overbearing on the meta. Not only is he picked at around a 50% rate, he also has like a very high win rate. It's 52. This is like peak Oliver levels, man. This is like peak Oliver levels. It's just immediate. And because of that, there are a lot of units that just exist to counter him. And you sort of, if you don't have him ready, you sort of lose. So the meta revolves around him more than almost like any unit I've ever seen. There's probably some big examples of stuff that probably was in the past, but it's like really centered around him, and there's a lot of stuff that you need in the back pocket because of it. I mean, Seimei is at one of her all-time highs at the moment, right? Because of him. She's not even necessary. She can still lose to him, but like that's something, right? Seeing a lot of Seimei. I will be the first to tell you that I don't really think seeing a lot of Seimei is really fun. I don't really think that's a good thing. But yeah, he is fucking broken. Like, there's not much to say. He's fucking broken. Dark Hacker, yeah. Well, there you go. Dark Hacker eating good. Well, you could probably just get pushed back by him and then damaged. He just does everything. But yeah, the biggest problem to me is if I mean, it's not what I meant to open, but that's alright. Give me a sec. I mean, so we got Overbearing, we got Water Monkey. Skill 2 of this unit is quite a bit, it's a bit of a gamble. His skill 2, at least his skill 3 is pretty consistent, but there's that. Hey Gang, very annoying unit, people don't like it, there it is up high. Ciara, sure, aggressive. Megami, most hated unit, 5th pick. Oliver is still up here, by the way. Oliver's still up here, his win rate's very low, but he's still up here. He's still up here, bitch is still up here. Gianna, very inconsistent unit, another RNG unit right here. Nyx, the most RNG unit, right there. This unit's just really good. This unit's really good. RNG unit. RNG unit. RNG unit. Like, these games, they just drag, man. They just drag. They just drag. I mean, Seimei, Cardinal, like, fucking Shizuka's back in high numbers. Like, yeah, look at, dude, Seimei is putting on fucking crazy numbers. Do you see this? Shit's wild. Shit's wild, man. Fucking terrible. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I know they don't care as long as people spend money, but like, fuck. Integrity? Like, I don't know. And I saw, like, I was on Twitter and like Com2uS have like the fucking balls to like fucking post a video where they go around asking all the content creators if they need to nerf Fire Megami. It's just like, I don't know, man. It just feels so tone deaf because they don't understand their fucking game, man. It's like people are upset at the moment. It's like, oh yeah, nah, fucking. Oh no, I feel like we need some one or two units need to be buffed that actually need to promote. Make a sort of aggressive playstyle like this, not just limited to fucking Fire Indra, by the way. Because people will be like, oh, but Fire Indra is an aggressive CC unit. Yeah, but that's one really good unit, and then the next one down is like nothing. What the fuck are we using apart from that? Like, fuck, I don't know. Oliver, maybe? I guess you could count Gianna. Gianna's an inconsistent mess. Other than that, it's probably fucking LD5s, isn't it? Like, maybe Carnal is the next most used. And Carnal isn't even used that way anymore. Carnal's mainly used as a damage dealer. Dark Monkey King, there you go. And of course it's an LD, right? This is dumb. This is dumb. It doesn't need to even be the most... It doesn't even need to be the best playstyle. I don't even think it was when Joseph Gunn was around. I'm pretty sure, like, Bruiser was still, you know, predominantly... Fuck, let's have a look, actually. It was, wasn't it? It just was Joseph Gunn gave you an option. Let me just jump back. Because I'm pretty... Like, it's mostly the same bar a few. Okay, actually, it's looking like it was pretty aggressive. No. It was a mix. It was a solid 50-50 mix, it looks like. Obviously, a bit more Oliver. And obviously, Joseph Gunn up here. But you've still got the Josie here. Still got the Leo up pretty high. And then you start seeing this, and then it was basically 50-50. Right? Like, you had both options. Now it's just like, well, you could use Fire Indra. If they steal that, probably slow your draft down, or either snipe or slow your draft down. And respond to that. But anyway, let's have a look at some of these matches. Be very interested to see some of these. Yeah, let's have a look. I might just turn the quality up here. That's disgusting. Dude, if we... wait, do we know what our special league is, by the way? If it's pre-ban, Nyx is copping a ban every time. That unit is the worst unit in the game. Fucking so uncompetitive. I don't know how the fuck this is allowed to exist in current state. 20 star? Fuck, that's tough. Actually, that's probably better for me. I don't know. Very aggressive from Pooh here. But you may as well, since you've got Fire Indra. And if you don't really have Fire Indra, you're sort of forced to take a back seat here. I'm sort of looking at this, and it's sort of just a hoping for a proc cleanse or something. A lot of damage here. There's the same 8. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. I think Pooh wins this. Not gonna lie. If I just had to guess... I think Pooh either does too much damage or too much control. Oh, actually, no, that's a good ban. Okay, we'll see. Oh, good call, good call. Oh, okay. Yeah, probably not now, huh? Confirm G2? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Lock it in. Lock it in. Nah, he's actually getting fucked here. You got a bit unlucky with those missed strips. I'm not gonna lie, though. Not gonna lie. Bit unlucky. Oh, he could still do it. High res. Gets another stun on there. Yeah, alright. Here we go. Escher and Water Monkey, that makes sense. Like, it's weird. Water Monkey is sort of like a cool, consistent unit with the skill 3, but then the skill 2, it's like the complete opposite of that. Complete opposite of that. Ciara, okay, we're seeing the same sort of thing from Pooh. Bit of a speed contest. Oh, interesting. So that's to mess with this, I presume. But yeah, you are sort of opening the door to that, I guess. You could probably ban the Dark Monkey. Dark Monkey enabling a lot of shit here. Sorry, Dark Monkey's being enabled by the other shit. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I'd like to see how this goes out. You also probably could ban Wally. Yon Hong. Sorry, got him mixed up. Might be able to do that. And then outspeed. That's a risk. I think it's a 50-50 here. Speed this up. Oh, interesting. I got that extremely wrong. Well, I mean, not the Fire Ranger part, but I thought he would ban Pig or Fire Ranger, and either Yon Hong or this. But I guess it's the burst damage. It's the burst damage. But then, isn't Pooh just sort of hoping for Riley procs then? Alright, cheers, Era. Appreciate it. The outspeed! Okay, no, I get it now. He's just confident in his speed, that's all. Good stun. Good stun. Yeah, there you go. Nah, he's just seeing things I'm not seeing, bro. He's seeing things I'm not seeing. I mean, look. He's seeing fucking things I'm not seeing. And that's alright, man. Good damage too. Yeah, that's nice. This game's a wrap. You can't lose this from here. If he was me, I would say, yeah, maybe you could lose, but he's not me, so that's fine. Okay. Let's go next. Well, are we really buffering right now, man? Come on. Similar thing with the Wind Indra, so aggressive damage. What I like is when you go with this, you're putting a threat on control, you're putting a threat on damage, you're putting a threat on outspeeding. You've got all three together, which is pretty cool. Didn't seem to work out for me, but that's okay. And Leo is pretty tough. I want to see how he deals with the Leo. Okay, yep. That is something I saw in some numbers. But I'll be honest with you, until very recently I was not following meta very closely because it was just very frustrating. I like the Pontos as a bit of a back pocket pick there. Interesting. So again, once again, we're slowing the game down at the end. There's the same. This is just fucking disgusting, dude. Are we fucking seeing this? What the fuck is what, like, guys? Fuck, can we actually, like, fucking get Comtois's attention? Who the fuck wants to play this shit? Rakan and Riley. Fuck. And Seimei, Leo, last picks. Fuck. This is so ass. What the fuck? Okay, can we move on? Come on. This game is gonna be a snooze fest, isn't it, bro? It's gonna be a fucking snooze fest. Lock it in. Okay. It's done. Now, will he actually, yeah, he'll do it. Now, how is he gonna pull this off, though? I think this is gonna come down to... He's not gonna be able to get perma immunity. It's a really good resistance. That attack buff gonna be clutch too. This is gonna be a fat Rakan, isn't it? Oh, dude, that is so fat. That's a big, big miss there as well. So what is this, like, Vio... on crit damage? Despair? Okay. Cool. Now, eventually he's gonna overpower the Seimei here for sure, right? No point in death breaking now either. Yeah, he gets it. Bit of a heal? Yeah, nice. Now, basically, I think you just use your skill 2 to cycle in this Seimei situation. Cycle to get your skill 3 back. Potential damage. You're gonna... He's going for the stun. Yikes. Okay. I have my confidence in Pooh right now, but a bit of luck could easily turn this the other way. Very easily. Okay. Nah. Well, actually, no. I think Pooh loses this now. I think the fact that Monkey got 3 stuns was pretty lucky and really turned this game around. He just doesn't have enough... Without the speed buff, I don't think there's enough damage on the field here. Rakan is going to die any second. It's it, man. Yep. Let's go here. Here is the Wind Indra Fire Megami comp. I think usually go with an Escher after this. Right side, looks like one of those classic Bruiser, but I'm gonna take the Fire Indra from you type play styles, which you see a bit. So they go for a slower, or maybe not slower, but like a tankier playstyle, but they take the Fire Indra to prevent you from doing the aggressive shit. Alright? And then once again, we're slowing the game down. Here comes the Seimei. Seimei has to get banned here. Right? Seimei is putting in fucking crazy numbers, dude. What? Okay, that's more reasonable. I was about to say, what is bro doing? What is bro doing? Lock it in, though. I would respect that if you were to do that. I'm gonna fast forward here. Dude, I don't even fucking know, man. If I was Pooh, I'd ban... Oh, fuck. I'd ban Seimei or Tion Lang, but probably Seimei. On his side... Maybe Annabelle? This is pretty crazy, the Fire Indra does a lot. That's why he's got the Annabelle and the... Okay, well, I got that right, at least, but... If I'm looking at this... I think Pooh loses this. Oh, actually, the Fire Megami can cut. It comes down to RNG. It comes down to what shit lands, man. I'd boost up the Panda. Okay. Doesn't strip. Interesting. Should have stripped. I think he should have stripped. What is this fucking resistance, dude? On this guy. I know you don't need to put max accuracy on your Fire Indra, but that's just not enough. That's just not... That tells me you've got like 10 accuracy, bro. What the fuck? Or maybe he's just really unlucky. Even if you're max res, and you've got like 60 accuracy on your Indra, you land everything still. Easily. Fucking easily. Pooh's winning this now. There's no way. He fucked up. Why didn't he strip? What was the thinking? That Megami was cutting, bro. Like, no matter what. It's not like the skill 1 was going to stop that from happening. Anyway. Water Indra kind of goes crazy. Let's go next. Loading. Similar situation. Fuck. Dude, Pooh is drafting like I did. Meanwhile, I'm fucking getting clapped. Clearly, it's the Rakan that's the difference. Because I didn't use Rakan. I'd use fucking, like, Leica in this situation. But this is, like, the shit I was picking at the end of the season. Before I swapped to Gar. It was not good. Oh, I didn't say the bans. I don't know. Oh, actually, Leo ban was kind of obvious, but on Pooh's side, I wasn't. Yeah, I guess, sure, that works. So it's not a 0-speed Rakan? Is that what I'm hearing? Could still be, I guess. At the Escher. That's pretty slow. Oh, no, it's not that slow, actually. Not that slow. Let's see some big damage. Will it be enough? Not really. Not really. You're not killing anything, man. You're not killing anything. Yeah. Yep. Misses provoke too. Yeah, this is rough. I'm gonna just fast forward a bit here. I just don't think he has enough. Oh, actually, wait, now hang on. That could be something. That could be something. That's huge. Can he break through this thing? Okay. Escher's already used skill 3. John, the game does suck. That's a fact. It does. It indeed does. That's just a fucking fact. Oh shit! Who's moving for? Okay, he's happy to take the death. Well, this is gonna be clutch. I think it's just, yeah, this just comes down to a dice roll. Whoever, if he can stun on wind a lot. He's already got the one. Yeah, you gotta provoke. Yeah. I think, I unironically think Pooh lost because of the monkey stun. That's rough, but hey, welcome to Comtuos's new fucking meta, huh? It's cool, isn't it? Let's go next. Yeah, that was pretty disgusting. That was pretty disgusting. I feel bad for Pooh. He got a bit sacked. But at the same time, that's what this meta is. And chances are, if Pooh won, he probably would have won via a sack anyway. Because that's what basically most of these fucking games are decided by nowadays. Let's have a look at the next game. Fire Ranger first pick. Yep, not bad. Very typical. Actually, before we do that, oh, they paused the game anyway. I'm just gonna do some summons. So I had a couple waiting, so let's just do them now. No one cares about normal lightning, bro. There you go. That's what I wanted to see. It's a dupe. We'll turn that into stuff, though. About this? Nah. Let's turn those into potential LDs. Yeah. Goodbye, Bastet. Already done all that, so it's time to get 3 more LD scrolls. Yeah. Okay, I gotta update the spreadsheet. While we're here, let's do a legendary scroll. Very cool, very cool. Legendary summoning pieces, go. We got 5 of those to do. Yep, 5 scrolls. Let's start with the 11 years. Yeah, it looks like we're okay. 4-star. We take that. Chuck everything back in here. Let's do all attribute. Might be an LD4, a bit of a stutter, but... Oh, no, it's water. Okay, kind of baited me there. Let's do these scrolls. Once again, just no expectations here, because we're just gonna get nothing. There you go. I'm just gonna check on my farming, and then we'll hop right back to the Legend tourney. Alright. Fuck, man. Okay, one sec. They had some technical difficulties. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what fun... Am I on global? Yes, I am. See what fun we've got. What LD do I want most right now? I answered this question the other day and I completely forgot what my answer was. Oh, probably Yonhong. It's probably still Yonhong. Honorable mention to Light Gojo. It's up there. Light Hacker's up there. Anything else? It's mostly those 3, I'd say. Nyx? No. Gianna, absolutely not. Gianna's fucking inconsistent as fuck. Fuck Gianna. Gambling. I mean, I wouldn't be upset if I got her at all. Neither with Nyx, but Nyx in particular, I don't want any part of that. I hope Nyx gets nerfed into the ground. Or... Fuck, you know what, bro? Buff him, but get rid of that attack bar shit, because it's so fucking uncompetitive. Dark Mega Meat? Nah. Maxi's only there because I could combo it with Craig. Other than that, if I didn't have Craig, Maxi would be like a very mediocre pick, I think. Laura's still up there too. Don't forget Laura. Laura's still up there. So I would say Yonhong #1, and then... Don't ban my Nyx. I am pre-banning Nyx every game. That unit is such a sack piece of shit unit and needs to be addressed. You want to talk about like top 3 things wrong with the game? Nyx is 3 of the fucking reasons. Yeah. See, Nyx's usage here, I don't mind, right? But this is not how people use him. People use him when they're like, oh, fuck, well, you know, maybe I think my opponent has outdrafted me, but if I get a lucky resist, I will automatically win the game. That's how people use him. This is cool, though. This is a nice aggressive use of him. You're actually, you know, using some agency. This is interesting. Again, it's like, This looks more fun than the previous match. Previous games, the drafts were horrendous in terms of cool units, fun games, fast games, skillful games. There was a lot of RNG involved. This one, I mean, yes, there will be some, mainly because Layla is here. Layla is a very... People wishing Nyx gets buffed. Well, people didn't want him... People always want bad units to get buffed. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm going to pause this here because, like, do not misunderstand people. Alright? Let's not be stupid here. What people don't want is RNG bullshit. Alright? We want Nyx to be strong. We don't want him to be a fucking dice roll. We don't want any unit to do that. I mean, you don't see people out here wanting Antares to be a top 10 fucking pick. That's ridiculous. But we've basically got that because Nyx is in the top 10 picked, isn't he? Very close to. That's good. It's good. That's a good land. If he procs here, it's going to be big. Oh, wait, Nem? Interesting. I didn't even realize. Yeah, a bit of resistance there, but that's probably fine. You going to try and go for her? No, went for the Nyx. Oh! Nice. I will always support the person who's not using Nyx. Like, I gotta be honest, I just hate him that much. Gojo and Nyx nerfed next BP. I don't even want Nyx to get nerfed. I just want them... Like, I was saying this the other day. Buff Nyx, man. Like, make his strip reset 100%. I don't care. But get rid of that fucking attack bar up. Make him stronger, but make him actually need fucking skill. Because this is dumb. You shouldn't be able to like... Antares your way through, like, a large majority of games. Like, yeah, sometimes, okay, sometimes you get outdrafted, they've picked a lot of wind, and you're like, I'll pick an Antares, okay? 10% chance I get lucky and win. With Nyx, since he's used so much, the fact that that sort of luck is involved in so many games has no place in a competitive environment. At all. No fucking place. Buff him for all I care. Just get rid of that shit. Get rid of that ATB shit. But knowing come to us, they won't get rid of it. So the only option will be to nerf him into the ground. And honestly, I'm okay with either. This is crazy. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it, man. Oh, we're playing with fire a bit here. Some good damage. I always forget that Peter does do some pretty solid damage. Ooh, okay. Well, very cool. Nyx destroyed. I don't really think... I mean, if I was balancing the game, well, first of all, the game would be a lot more fun. Fucking, I'll tell you that. And balanced. But... I would say the only unit that's getting nerfed the next patch, I think, is the Fire Indra. That's too much. That's too much. Come Zeratu with all the RNG. I think Zeratu is a very RNG unit. Benefited a lot from procs, but Nyx is on a whole nother level. You got some procs with Zeratu. Fuck. That unit was out of control, man. Nyx could be tweaked. I think he should be, but I don't think Comtois would do it. I still think Josephine should be tweaked. I still think Josephine should be adjusted, because she gets too much from a proc. She gets way too much from a proc. No, what will actually happen is this is what Comtois like to do, because this is what they did with Zeratu. They'll actually wait for the meta to change and Nyx to drop off, right? So Nyx will drop to like a, you know, this unit's good, but, you know, not crazy, and then they'll nerf it to the ground. Yeah, that's wild. Still think it should be limited to 3 passive units pre-draft? I see where you're coming from, but I think that's just like an arbitrary thing to impose on the draft, because you can also have aggressive passive units. But yeah. Nah, because what you could do to Josephine, very simple fix. Yeah, like let me just tell you this. This is what I would do to Josephine. First of all, passive cooldown increased by 1 turn. You can't proc back into her passive anymore, right? But when Josephine gets stunned, she boosts the whole team attack bar by 20%. As well as her usual shit. That's basically a buff. Makes her stronger, removes the RNG from the thing. Maybe 10%. Or maybe she gets a heal on the full team as well. That's better. 10% is probably better. I think the other one's too much. But that's what I would do. You can't proc back into her passive, but, like, when she activates her passive, she gets more impact. Removes the RNG, makes Josephine still good at her job, and in fact makes it better at her job. Guys, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Please, man. Oh, bro. Let me tell you, RTA would be so much better. So much better. And it wouldn't even have to be me. It would just have to be anyone with a fucking brain. Alright? Like, this is real, like, this is real simple stuff. Just, like, I'm sure plenty of you guys would be able to do it too better than Comtois can. Like, it's just... It just comes down to a fundamental understanding of the game, which I don't think they have someone who does understand the game at that level employed in their staff. As suggested by, you know... As suggested by some people in the chat the other day, it's quite sort of clear that Comtois just go off numbers. They just go off the win rates. And they don't actually have an understanding of, you know, oh, if we nerf this, this will get better. Maybe at a very basic level, but they don't understand the intricacies. Like, I don't understand, like, how they couldn't have thought that nerfing Joseph Gunn was not going to have this massive flow-on impact to the rest of the meta. I mean, in my opinion, that was pretty fucking obvious that that was going to happen. It was pretty damn obvious that he was holding CC in, like, making it even remotely playable. But now he's gone. Now he's gone. He has dropped off. I'm going to bring this number up again. This is a real number. 70% reduction in pick rate for Joseph Gunn. More than anyone else who was nerfed that patch. And, in my opinion, he had the smallest nerf. He had the smallest, least impactful nerf, yet his pick rate just fucking went into the toilet. In G1 and G3. I love this draft. I love this draft. Look at this. This is awesome. This is clean. You don't see a lot of this. This is cool. A bit, I mean, he's sort of... No, I think Sphinx will win this. This is probably too much, but I respect it, but it's too much. It's too much. It's probably too much. It's probably too much. Alright? It's probably too much, but hey, you know? Oh, okay, a bit lucky with the stun there, IMO, but that's okay. But it doesn't pay to just cut this, like... Oh, speed buff. Oh, nah, it doesn't matter. Pato wins. Yeah, GG. Windra does not do it here, buddy. Yeah, too aggressive. Yeah, too aggressive. Oh, if it's violent and gets a pretty crazy proc here, I guess it could do it. Speed buff's only 1 turn. That's pretty rough too. Nah, I don't think it'll be enough. It's not like this shit's gonna be made of paper. Bang. Yeah, it's over. Fire Ranger is gonna clap this shit. That is a really tough silence as well. But Fire Ranger is about to move in like crazy right now. Yeah. It's Jove. Fortunately, it is Jove. Let's skip through this. Yeah. It's over. Let's go next. Interesting. These two is a pretty common combo together. Like the Dark Monkey, bit of aggression, and then we're slowing it back with the Pater because the Fire Injury has been picked on the other side. That's alright. I would probably slow it down if I was this guy here. Yeah, that's what he does. Just because you're not breaking through that Pater. Sphinx has got the upper hand in terms of agency in this draft, I think. I think Gianna will be copying a bit. No, maybe the speed lead? Can we see speed lead for speed lead? No, maybe Wusa might need to cop it. No, speed lead, strip and strip. Okay. I was about to say Wusa can probably stay because we've got double strip action. Okay, it's probably not the end of the world, but that's not great. It's not great. Immunity comes up. What's funny is that skill 2 is probably going to fucking nuke the fuck out of that Panda. That defense break branding setup is insane. Pushback on the Fire Indra is smart. More likely to do that than on the other one. This Panda is about to... Oh, actually, maybe you go for the Fire Indra. No, wait. It's tough. Okay, he does that. Gets a stun. Do people run... Is Despair the main set on the fucking Fire Indra? Huh. Fire Indra... I mean, Wind Indra is what I meant. Fire Indra goobed. 22k. Yeah, Pater just does crazy damage. I guess you might want to try and block the Limiela here. If you can. Just because that unit is very scary. Death Break, or just go for the stun. Goes for the stun. Goes for the stun again. Gets it this time. I'll blow damage. About a 6k. No setup though. Big damage going to come out from the Windra. Proc from this unit. I was about to say would be huge, but it's actually not. Because the Fire Megami being alive on like 1 there was very impactful on the amount of damage Lamiela did. Pater just doing insane damage on his own, and yeah, this game's over. This game's over. Well done to Sphinx. I think his drafting's been better. Pater has been the difference maker in all these games. It just like he's running an aggressive style, but the Pater slows the game down enough to give him a bit of protection. And I don't know. It's just a well-placed Pater, and the opponent just did not adapt to it. He kept picking it, and it made the difference in all the drafts. Like, Pater was the reason he won all these games, pretty much. So that was actually really good from Sphinx. Bit of an underrated moment there. Can he carry it through? I just fast-forwarded a little bit. I did see the Pater come back. I'm already a bit more concerned because Light Twins can be very good into Pater. There's the Wind Monkey, bit of RNG. Don't like that. But hey, come to us, want to promote that because fuck me, I don't know why, but they do. So that's what we got. Feel like Water Pig feels a little bit ass when you don't pick it with, you know, an aggressive unit. So I want to see how this goes. That is a problem I faced personally when trying to run it, which is why I sort of moved away from it in the end. Here comes the Seimei. Okay. I still like Sphinx's draft here so far, actually. I feel like a lot could be done if you just dropped, for instance, either the Stripper or even... No, wait, even just the Stripper. You could also drop Ciara. You lose the speed lead. You take away the speed lead, and that's like burst damage. But he's already got a fair bit of damage with these two. Like, you can set up this into this for the consistent damage. I think the Stripper goes, though. I think you lose the Light Twins. Yeah, okay. Well, okay, the Beelzebub ban as well is pretty interesting. Is that what I was expecting? If I look at it, I would be more leaning towards Pater just because I'm looking at at Sphinx's draft, and I'm like, yeah, he's banning the Light Twins. But then again, I'm not playing at the SW. I'm not playing in the Legend tournament, man. So what do I know? I try and tell you what I see, but you know, I don't know everything. All right, pushes back on the fire guy. I forgot his name. Assure. Yes, sorry, I forgot. Can he actually kill? I think you might be able to kill here. If you get branding on the first hit, and then kill, you're not going to kill, but you're going to finish it off with the Wind Monkey. Is it enough? Go. Get a big crit. Oh, dude, that's fucked. That's fucked. Because then he's facing, do you cleanse or do you take the kill? He takes the kill. Okay. Now he can bomb here. He can bomb. Who do you bomb? Maybe the Windra or maybe the Pater? Which... Oh, that sucks. You've lost out on a lot of damage here, and yeah, I feel like you're going to be needing that. Hey, what's up, man? You managed to clutch a G1 this rush with a Ludia arena offense. Dude, nice. Clean, well done. Congrats. Very nice. You get a lucky stun here? No. Okay. I think we're gonna see a dead Windra here. He's going for the pet. That is so much damage. I gotta use this unit, man. I feel like I gotta use this unit. Fuck, it's real. I gotta be honest with you. It is tough not having an LD that's super high tier. It was really nice having that Zerato. It was a bit of a crutch at times. I'll give you that. Now it's a lot harder. Like, I feel like having access to like a Dark Monkey, something you can build a team around, is very nice. Yeah, okay, that's fine. This Assure is going crazy right now. Absolutely insane. Insane work. Just trying to get the stuns here. Huge skill too here. Okay. Didn't have confidence that he was going to do enough damage. Could have saved it. Oh, okay. Doing a bit of damage, but it's looking like Famicom's gonna win, I think. Oh, crazy proc. Wait, nah, now maybe not. That proc is huge. Oh, no, he missed the kill. Yeah, GG. Alright, Berkafil needs crit damage slot 4. If that's the case, it gets a lot harder. You can probably just put a lot of crit damage in artifacts, aren't you? They're pretty good crit damage artifacts. Because that's the thing. How are you supposed to build him on crit damage and get him with the accuracy he needs and the stats he needs at fucking 180 speed? Like, that's crazy. Right? That's kind of wild. Surely you could run a crit rate set. Surely. Sphinx is gonna win. Do it. Come on, man. Interesting. If I was him, I think I wanted to go for the Windra instead of the Wind Monkey. That might have done it. I have just hovered over that draft, and that is fucking disgusting. What the fuck? I'll have to have a look into it. Because I think I can make it work. I think I've got good enough stats. And then I've got good artifacts to give him some good crit damage, so we'll see. All comes down to whether or not he lands a Death Break anyway. Just a gamble. Fuck, this is a sack fest. The glancing from wrong element and then horse, and that's what it comes down to, I think, for... It's basically like a 50-50 chance, I think. Well, I guess he doesn't... Bro, what the fuck? I guess he doesn't have to target that. Oh, and he cuts with Gianna. A good stun. Hey, what's up, man? Good bomb. Well-placed bomb. Goes for the stun. I mean, to be completely safe, you could silence the Dark Monkey. Completely protect you from procs. Nice, well done. Detonate here. I don't think so. I think Sphinx just happened to like him a bit. He's not like ultra giga ass, but he's not great. Yeah, he didn't even have to detonate. I don't even know why I said that. He absolutely did not have to detonate. And he didn't. Yeah, it actually probably would have been the wrong play too. What are we gonna see? Picks up the kill. You're gonna go for the AoE here. Yep, misses on everything. Ciara will die, so Dark Monkey is coming back, I think. Yeah, Dark Monkey's coming back. What are we gonna see? Bomb on Windra? Yep. Kill on Horse? Yep. Okay. Yeah, he should be able to do this. That is such a clutch stun, man. Fuck. I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to. I think that stun won in the game. Do you see how much... Do you see why maybe it's not great that we're in such a slow meta? People tell me... They don't tell me, because... Yeah, but people try to say that, oh, the longer games, you mean, there's less RNG, because it's not like one proc wins you the whole game, you know, when you're Shang Peng proc skill 2 into skill 3. No, it's even worse when it's longer. Because when the scaling's up and the battle's gone on for like 5 minutes already, something like that happens, and that's fucking game, man. It's huge. If anything, it's the same, but I think it's pretty clear that it's worse when the games are longer. Anyway. That might have just won him the game. That's pretty crazy. I mean, there's no death breaks left. But the Dark Monkey can get that going pretty quick. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's still going to happen, even if it's lower. And, in fact, that's probably going to make it worse. Because then it's probably just going to come down to, say it drops to like a 10% chance. It's like whoever hits that 10% first is going to win. And that's just a dice roll. You know? Yeah. A bit lucky for Sphinx, I think. They're a bit lucky. Let's go next. I'm gonna 2 times speed this a bit here. First pick is I like that we haven't seen a lot of Nyx, because that would just frustrate me. Seeing a lot of that unit. Windrow getting a lot of showcasing here, which is cool. I really like the way... Imagine if chess had procs, yep. I really like the way Sphinx drafts, in my opinion. I think it's really nice. Fuck, I take it back. Fucking take it back so quickly. So fucking quickly, like you wouldn't believe. Holy shit. Never mind. Just fucking respect gone, man. that was so fucked. Oh, look at this. We've never seen it this bad before. Julian's cool. Julian is cool. Alright. Segment ban. Makes a bit of sense. But Josephine, Sekhmet is going to move first, so that's going to be a bit tough. Good reset there, and you can do the strip, but the strip doesn't really do anything at this point. Like, what are you even doing? Decrease bar on Gianna. Okay. That's pretty rough though. Are you gonna go for like skill 1? Or are you gonna try and provoke with the horse? That might be a better play. Going for the provoke on the horse. Probably a decent shot. Yeah, well done. Yeah, he's gonna kill that Gianna. That Gianna's got the bombs, big damage. Windrow gonna be a bit slower, a bit more of a slow burn. It's not that much damage. Gonna see a hug on Ciara here. A Ciara on Gianna. Fucking Ciara, what am I talking about? Here's the slows, there's a stun. Oh, he's probably hoping that the Wind Monkey does a bit of a... Oh, you can strip that here. Misses. That's bad. That's real bad. Maybe try and stun Windrow. It's tough, buddy. It's tough. I think Famicom wins this. I would have gone for the horse. It's okay. Doesn't have to listen to what I have to say. He's doing his own thing. He's the one playing in the tournament. As I said, we go for Sekhmet here. What? You just throw? I don't understand the risk versus reward there. And I get it, but at the same time, it was not worth the risk at all when you could have just tried to stun that, I think. Yeah, I think he's given up. So, let's go next. Come on, man, move it along. There we go. Alright, so very similar thing. Sphinx going back to what we saw in his first game. That aggressive playstyle combined with the Pater for a bit of protection. There's the Light Twins. Hey Gang comes out. Okay, I do like Sphinx's draft. I do. Once again, I think the Light Twins are the most threatening on the right-hand side. But let's see. A good last pick can shake it all up. As usual, a good last pick can shake it all up. So... let's see, man. Let's see. Nice. That's a good one, too. He leaves it. He leaves it, and the Fire Endra is gone, which gets rid of pushback. Famicom's winning this. Do we even have to watch? I'm pretty sure I'm quite confident Famicom wins this one. I'm gonna fast forward this. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Nice outspeed.
No, he doesn't have a speed lead, but it's nice.
Yep. I don't think the healing from the Dark Druid is enough. Just don't think it is. Okay, that's one unit. I lived. I lived, bitch. Okay. Huh, am I wrong? Is it gonna win? Is the Peta really the difference maker here? After glazing him the whole time, I may have underestimated Peta, even though I've been glazing him. Or the provoke there, though, that was pretty big. That might turn this around. No, he's winning. No, my question marks were valid, I think. Yeah, I think my question marks were quite valid here. I think my question marks were valid. Yeah, they were very valid. Let's go next. Nearly, I'll tell you, Peta nearly did it, but, nah. Let's go next. Okay, similar sort of style here. Very interesting if he actually locks in that Dark Hacker. Very interesting. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Bit of respect on that. Okay. Layla comes out. I think it's a Dark Demon ban, and I think it's... I think I was leaning more towards Dark Monkey, but that's alright. Layla ban does make sense. Oh, that's big. That's big. Oh, that's also big, though. Okay. Nice. A step break. Dark Monkey. Here we go. Let's see it. It stuns. Goes straight for the damage. Bit of respect on that. That's a dead Windra. That's pretty big for the start of the game. Nah, he's got it, doesn't he? Yeah, that's it. That's the game, man. I mean, maybe with a Chandra stunning every time and proccing every time for the big damage. But no. It's not happening. I mean, how much damage does he do per hit? About 11Ks. It's so Jove, man. It's so Jove. It's so fucking Jove. I do respect it. I do respect it, but it's Jove. I respect it, but it's Jove, man. Yeah. And then your damage is gone. That's it. Game. Well done, Sphinx. Well done, mate. You get my personal congratulations. Well done on winning the whole thing. That's really cool. Far out, that meta is fucking embarrassing. Comtois, you should be fucking ashamed that this is the shit that you're making us play. Fuck, that's so fucking ass, dude. That is so bad. Well, anyway, we're gonna see 20 star. I wonder what I'm gonna run. I do wonder what I'm gonna run. I think I know Escher is usually a lock for me because it's such a good 3-star. Other stuff, though, I don't know. I don't know. I remember one time for 20-star Special League, we did Seimei, Shizuka, plus the Dark, Beast Hunter. That was pretty fun, but that was, you know, that's back then, bro. Don't think that shit would work now. But, yeah, as I said, this was going to be a pretty short stream. There's not much to do, man. There really is not much to do. So I think you'll understand. But, yeah, we're going to set that up and, yeah, let's do a raid. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. Appreciate everyone that came out for the short stream. Hope you get to enjoy yapping about how shit the meta is with me, and let's do a raid. Not a lot of people streaming in English. I usually see some people who set their tags as English, but then they don't actually speak English, so I apologize in advance, but yeah, we're gonna do a raid. Remember to kiss, man. I'll see you guys all later, and yeah, goodbye.